God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's King T 420 SEC back with another smoking reaction. In this reaction game, we calling this one a good man or for the streets. So, with that being said, we're going to let our sponsors rock out. And after our sponsors rock out, we will jump right off into the video. Y'all know how I go. Let's rock out. Battle Juice is a new energy drink. This video was sponsored by Pure Health Battle Juice. You can buy your drinks at Chill Box or John Vince's Gourmet Market. Get your Battle Juice today. Drink the drinks that champions drink. Battle Juice.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy.
Alrighty, with that being said, I left a good man to be in the streets. A good man or the streets. Let's figure out what we got going on here. That being said, let's rock out.
I left the man that I loved for the man that I deserve.
What?
I was in a relationship for 10 years and decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams. He was a good boyfriend and he never cheated on me. We were good.
It's women like her that make it bad for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know this on Bill. It's women like her that make it bad for y'all. Because that a good man get cheated on or left just out the clear blue for no reason, these be the things that make him be like, shit, never again. Let's rock out.
To each other, but when it came to alignment and what I deserved and what I wanted and saw for myself and my future kids, I wanted to give my kids the best possible father I could, as well as like the best possible life I could give them. And love is not enough.
So being with somebody for 10 years, you couldn't figure that out like before year 2? It's something wrong with y'all. Let's rock out.
Enough for that. So I left. It took me years of contemplation, but now I am in pursuit of finding the man of my dreams.
So you probably left the man that you're supposed to be married to for the streets. Now I understand why he said I left a good man to be in the streets. She's not even with another dude. Lady, you confused and lost. You confused and lost. Because at the end of this ride, you probably going to be single. You should have stuck with the nigga you was with for 10 years. He loved you. At least he loved you. Let's rock out.
Again, and somebody who will give my children and me the best possible life.
Fuck them kids.
At the end of the day, it's not about what you.
Y'all know y'all people is good screaming. Y'all good at screaming fuck them kids. Y'all know y'all good at screaming fuck them kids. Don't be mad at dog because he said fuck them kids too. Shit. What you want a nigga to say? Let's rock out. That shit too funny. Shit, them kids don't matter to him. He like, what the fuck is you talking about? What's up?
Want is what you deserve and you plan on giving yourself, because you're young, you're hot, you might as well live your best possible life, especially the one life that you have, the one body that you have, the one time period that you have. Don't waste it away on settling.
She belongs to the streets.
Y'all chicks are shout out. Basically what you're saying is you had a perfectly good guy, he was doing everything, he checked all the markers, yet you was bored, so you decided to hit the streets.
That's a great question.
That's all it really comes down to, because you're talking about you need to put yourself and your children the best possible position possible, the best father. So I'm assuming you're talking about as far as DNA, you want the best possible specimen. That's women, that's how I've heard me. Women been like that, but you already was with a dude for 10 years, so you should have just stuck it out with him.
I like this one.
Now you're just a statistic, because I'm more than sure that you still ain't got no guy yet, and the guys that you are dealing with, they're just using you for fun. They're not taking you seriously, especially now, because if any guys see a video like this and see that you actually had a dude who's taking care of you, doing all the right stuff, and you decide to leave him for the streets, you cook.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, she basically cooked. Anytime you can leave a dude that's doing all the right things, taking care of you, and there's nothing wrong with him, you just feel like you deserve better, you cooked. Yep, you definitely cooked. Let's move forward, though. Let's move forward. All right, let's see what we got here, y'all. Nobody talks about the guilt of not liking back the kindest guy you know would treat you right. Oh, shit. This one started off fucked up. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Let's rock out.
Nobody talks about the guilt of not liking back the kindest guy you know would treat you right.
Why was somebody talking about they was being stupid, how stupid they was being? Y'all don't, women, y'all don't like to take accountability. So when y'all feel like y'all being stupid, y'all keep that shit closed up in a box. Lock that shit up, throw it out a window. Let's rock out.
Like, he's sweet, he's respectful, he's probably the guy your mom would love for you to be with, and yet something in you just doesn't click.
How about the rebellious nature? How about the fact that you're not a good person yourself? Oh, let's rock out.
And then you feel bad because you can't even explain why. Like, how do you
I know it's hard for you to explain why. You're not a good person. That's why. If you were a good person, this wouldn't even be a hard choice. Let's continue.
Tell someone it's not you, it's just that my heart's not in it. It almost makes you feel ungrateful because you know there are people out here begging for someone like him. But here you are, not feeling it. And the worst part is you can see he would move mountains for you. But you also know that if you forced yourself to be with him, it wouldn't be fair. Not to him, not to you. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is not lead someone on. And yeah, it's hard, but you can't fake love, y'all. It's either there or it's not.
See, she one of them women that feel like she gotta feel the relationship being good all the time. Y'all women better need to y'all better need to. Y'all women need to come to the realization that relationships ain't always good. They are not always in a great place. Sometimes there are rough patches. Why do you think people actually get married and stay married for 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Because they made it through the rough patches. When y'all figure out everything ain't gonna always be peaches and cream, y'all probably stop being single. Real shit. Yeah, she deserved to be single. I ain't gonna even talk too much about her, but she definitely deserved to be single. And we're gonna leave that where it's at. Sound like cuz here. I'm loading the next video.
And let me say this.
Women fumble good men too. Oh yeah? What's she talking about, y'all? Let's see what she on. Let's rock out.
And let me say this real quick because I know people only seeing certain videos of mine. Listen, I am not a player no more. It's been about 96 hours. Say no, but for real. Like, I got this dude that I love. Like, I love him. Now, years ago, hey, I fumbled him. You hear me? I'm talking about fumbled him hard. I was praying to God that nobody else get him, Lord. Praying to God that nobody else get him. But I wasn't ready for him. You know, I was still doing me. I moved away for about 4 years. Then I moved back. I ended up getting in another relationship. Like, I thought we was doing fucking with me. So I got a phone call out the blue. Hello. So here I am. We trying it over again, right? But I'm trying to let him know that I ain't full of shit no more. It's been about 8 years, but when I tell you I fumbled, dude, like we was at a Super Bowl game and I was the one who was gonna score and not drop the ball at the goal line, that was me with him. But whatever he asked me to do, I'm doing. Whatever he need, I'm giving it to him. Cause dude gonna make sure I'm good regardless.
Well, I'm glad she came to the realization that she had a good man, and she fumbled him in the beginning, and she almost lost him. Because what if she didn't get him back? What if it was too late? As I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all better stop mistreating these good men right now and start being appreciative. But y'all be on the flip side of that, screaming and crying, why I can't find no good man? Where are the good men at? Hold on. Smoke gang?
I'm downstairs for a lot.
All right.
30 minutes to the meeting.
Yep. My bad, y'all. I had to open the door for Cuz real quick. Had to let Cuz in real quick. We back, though. We back.
Because someone
All right, y'all. Now tell us why women fumble good men. All right, let's see what Ash talking about. Let's rock out. Yeah, already. All right, let's rock out.
because some women are living in delusion. Some women are waiting on their knight in shining armor to come in and save them, and they are waiting on this perfect man that meets all their needs and all their wants with no effort. Some women, not all. And those women believe that they deserve the best because that's what they want. They are not taking into account that you get what you give. And a lot of women today don't want to give anything. Now, truth be
She ain't never told no lie right there. She ain't never told no lie right there. A lot of women these days feel like they've been through so much shit and they done tried to build with one man before, so they ain't trying to do all that shit no more. And basically, they hurt and fucked up and scarred from the past, so they don't want to be right in the present to make sure they can help build themselves a great future. It's just the truth. If you don't help build yourself a great future with the man that you want to be with, you won't have one. This is just what is meant to be. It's meant to be that way. Now, the women who actually build themselves a great future with the man that they actually be with because they know they got a good man, they have great futures and great husbands and great lives. Let's continue.
told that stems from them giving to the wrong men, and now they are determined to never be hurt again, so they don't offer anything to try to keep from being played. But when they have a good man, they can't recognize that you have to reciprocate what is given to you. You have to give that man a reason to want to be with you. You have to give that man a reason to want to be in a relationship. And now, in the era of take me as I am or leave me alone.
Yeah, and see, that's the other thing. Like she said, the take me as I am or leave me alone shit. Like, these women, they not even trying to show, like, they not even showing that they good women. They not showing that they worth being in a relationship with. They're not showing that they want to be wife, that they're wife material, that they want to be wives. So, they, like, y'all making it harder on yourself. Let's rock out.
They are fumbling these good men who want to give them a great life because they don't recognize you're not perfect, so you can't expect that man to be perfect. You want this man to do all of this work, but you're not pouring back into him so he can continue to do the work because you're also doing the work. And they believe that they have an infinite amount of choices out there because they have been told, never settle. You're enough. You're a 10. You're beautiful. Somebody is out there for you. And they're overlooking the fact that their somebody may already be in a house.
See, because they getting fed all this trash. If you feel like you can do better, girl, then go ahead and do better. Instead of hearing, well, you know, he is a good dude. He taking care of his business. He holding you down. He ain't perfect, but he got you. Something wrong with y'all.
And they just need to put in some work to make it be a beautiful relationship. But they don't want to do that. And it doesn't make sense to me.
It don't make sense because they all screaming that they want to be happy in a happy relationship, married with somebody that's holding them down. That's not what they're showing. I'm sorry to say it, but it's just the truth. Y'all got to show better and do better. Last one, y'all. Let's rock out.
You can't pray for.
We got the Ariel Pryor. You can't pray for a good man and doubt they exist at the same time. Oh, shit. Talk that biblical stuff for us, Ariel. Let them know what God's talking about because they is lost. Let's rock out.
You can't pray for a good man and doubt they exist at the same time. That's not discernment. That's contradiction. You can't ask God for something while mentally agreeing with trauma, social media, and past disappointment. If your mouth says, God, send me a man, but your heart says, men ain't like that, you're canceling your own prayer. Faith doesn't work in sarcasm. Yes, you've seen bad examples. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you've watched men fail, but you don't get to pray for what you secretly believe don't exist. God doesn't respond to bitterness masked as realism. He responds to belief. So if you want something different, you have to stop rehearsing what went wrong and with what's possible. You can be healed and hopeful, wise and open, guarded without being closed, but you cannot pray for a good man while convincing yourself that they don't exist. At some point, your belief has to match your request.
So, for all you women out here screaming, men ain't shit, it ain't no good men out here. Oh, why I can't find a good man? I'm so happy, I just wish I had a good man. You got to stop saying it ain't no good men out here. That's the start of finding a good man. Then behind that, you got to start acting like you want to be in a happy relationship and show me I'm not scared to put into this relationship as well because I am a real woman. Smoke gang shit. Smoke gang. I'm glad y'all showed up. I'm glad we got to tell them. You got to be a real woman if you want a real man. That's just how it go. Life is like that. God bless. Great day. Smoke gang shit. Smoke gang. We go.